So today we're going to be doing some Hypixel minigames. Yay! I love Hypixel. So I think we'll start with Infection first. Very good minigame to start off with, I feel like. Gives people time to get in. I do need to turn on transparent Twitch chat, though. It'd be very, very helpful. There we go. Hello, Plus Micron. Welcome in. This is a more active server. I say as someone leaves. Yeah, I kind of fell out of the Hypixel loop for a while, and then for some reason this year I was just like, you know what? I miss playing on Hypixel, so I just kept playing. I was like, this is fun. You gotta find those mini games that click. One minigame that I was really excited to play, but sadly is not active currently, is 40 versus 40 Bed Wars. I love that one. It's so good. The only problem is the one of the like rotation mini games, so it's not active. It was active like 3 days ago. Yeah. I'm in murder mystery infection mode. There's only 2 lobbies. So if you join one and it's not the one that I'm in, just type like /requeue and then it should put you in the correct one. Yeah, 40 versus 40, it's so much fun. The only thing that I don't like about it is that there are so many team griefers in there, and they suck the life out of the minigame. Because it's just like, you're just trying to play it normally, and then there's somebody breaking your own bed defense, and you're just like, what's the point of that? But outside of that, it's still really fun. Actually, weirdly, no. So, I think you can still play you can play Hypixel, I think, any update version after 1.8, but a lot of the minigames are starting to shift towards modern updates, which is very weird, but honestly kind of nice to see. Because outside of, like, combat people, who even plays in 1.8 anymore? That and modding people, I guess. Forgot about those people. Are there even that many games, I mean mods in 1.8 that aren't in 1.12? I don't know why, but I just have a feeling with that, and I missed. Yeah, yeah, 1.12. But yeah, no, I'm in 1.21.8, I think, and it works perfectly fine. It was funny earlier today. I was playing a different Minecraft thing, and the shader pack that I have on turned off, and I was like, oh no, why does everything look weird now? I've gone way too used to seeing things in the shader pack view now. Hello, Raccoon. I really need to figure out how I want to go about that name. I feel like Raccoon's fine, right? Love to get some gold for a knife throw. Oh, speaking of which, there we go. Oh, I got some way. For a second, I thought that I missed. My aim is genuinely so bad in Minecraft, I don't know why. Ah! Almost had him. Nah, it's fine. I don't know why I threw that knife. That wasn't ever going to hit them. Yeah, but modded profiles are fine so long as it's not like hacks. But if it's things like Lightmatica, Hypixel couldn't care less. Oh, I almost got them. I was just a little bit too high up. Up. You know, I forgot that I toggled off the chat. That is staying off, though. Hypixel chat does not get turned on. It is not well behaved enough for that. That's awesome, Mel CJ. What's your it's probably the person named Mel CJ. Oh, I was about to ask what your username was, and I opened tab, and it's just like, oh, yep, that would be the one. That is always nice, though, when the person has the same username in multiple things. Very, very helpful. Yeah, I kind of have the inverse problem where I have so many dead servers in my server list on Minecraft. Because it's like, oh, hey, here's all, like, the test servers with friends. And none of them exist anymore. But I still have the, like, directory in there, and it's like, why do I have that? Yeah, I don't think that I've ever bought any of the gifts on this map. Well, Alpha's already been revealed. Where was the tree? There it is. Uh, eh. We'll grab the jukebox. Cool. Get over here. There you go. Hello, random dude incarnated X3. How did I not die just then? Wow, that... How? How'd that keep happening? I got the most kills during that round. How? Not sure how long we'll go with, Infection. I would like to play some other minigames as well. We'll see how it goes. Probably until I get Alpha, because I really do not like being Alpha. Just something about having the pressure. I do definitely prefer playing as infected, but not as alpha. That's like the perfect sweet spot to where it's like you're having the most fun with the least amount of pressure. Where is everyone? Oh, well, we found one of them. Yeah, I got one. Well, they're gone. Ah, come on. Just get over here. Yay! Oh, 48, no, 40.8 blocks away. Come on, walk a little this way. Okay. Or I can just have that shot get stolen. That's cool. Hey, I got someone. Yeah, pretty much number one rule of this game, don't stand still. You want to mostly be on the move unless it's a map that has a really good spot to stand. I mean, you can. There's nothing saying you can't be a statue. It's just probably won't get rewarded for being a statue. There is, I think, two maps though that do reward you for just standing in one spot. I think it was like the library and the aquarium. Those two is like you stand in a certain spot and you're basically just invincible for the whole round. They're not great maps, those ones. I will say the library is way more fun than aquarium. Hello, Sane. Yeah, there are two maps I'm really, really hoping show up in rotation because they have some really cool stuff that I want to show. One of them is the snow globe map. That one is super, super cool, some of the stuff that I found on it. Yeah, you will be a zombie statue. Sorry, infected. We gotta keep it PG, you know? You can't have any of those network sensors. I don't know why I like that joke so much of pretending that this is like an actual show that has to abide by like, oh, we can't say copyrighted character's name, you know? I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh wow. How you can get up there? Whoa. I did not know that. How do you get up there? Oh, like that. I love how I'm, like, not even really participating with the actual game mode, and somehow I'm living. I think maybe 2 or 3 more rounds of this. I would like to show off the cool stuff on, the Snow Globe map. There is a really, really cool thing with that. Yeah, I have that a lot, Micron. It's so weird as well being in, like, a room that only has one entrance, and you have, like, 5 other people in that room, and, like, you're doing great and stuff, and then all of a sudden, an alpha, one of the infected just, like, runs into the room, and it's just like, "Bup, bup, bup," and everybody's dead. It's like, how did no one shoot that person? How? You know, it would help if I had my timer running. I forgot to press start. I mean, how many minutes am I off on that? No idea, can't check. Uh-oh. Is that this? Okay, give me a second, I have to restart, transparent Twitch chat. There we go. Okay, I probably missed a few people's messages, so sorry about that. The Twitch overlay thing just completely messed up and, reset. That was the first time that I've had that happen, probably because I'm running Minecraft in full screen mode. Which the Twitch overlay thing is probably not happy about. Oh hey, wow. Well, sorry to Mini Turtle. Something I wish with this game mode is that when the alpha leaves, a new alpha is elected, which, that's great, you know, keeps the game running, doesn't just end it instantly. The problem is that it announces who the new alpha is, even if the old one was never found. Which just kind of destroys the whole point of that. Oh, how am I still alive? Oh, wow, okay. Quick question, are people talking in chat right now? I cannot see any new messages. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with transparent Twitch chat. It is not enjoying Minecraft right now. Oh, is it fixed? Hey, it's fixed! Yay! I can actually see the chat again. So, okay, basically I have, I have Minecraft in full screen mode, and for some reason the Twitch, chat, like, transparent overlay thing that I have on which lets me see chat while I'm in a game, was hiding behind the Minecraft window for some reason. So pretty much pretty much the only way that I would be able to see chat was by tabbing out of Minecraft to like OBS or something like that, which isn't great. But I fixed it. It was, I think, maybe 2 more games of infection. Sane, do you mean with the minigame? Yeah. Okay, so basically, a random player will be elected to be alpha. Um, their job is to infect all of the survivors. If you're hit by the alpha, you instantly become infected, and then your job as infected is to do basically the same thing as the alpha. So, the win state of the game is either the survivors kill the alpha twice and then kill all remaining infected, or survivors last until the like 4-minute timer is over, and the infecteds win if every survivor becomes infected. Oh, hey, there was someone behind me. That would have been nice to know. It was time to go on a shopping spree. Really? This person walked all the way down here just to shoot me. Sometimes the survivors feel very just dishonorable, we'll say. They'll just be like, you're hiding around a corner or something, and then they have to, instead of just go around the corner and shoot you, they have to, like, make a show of it, and it's like, oh, come on. Would very much like to get a knife throw for that person on the palm tree. Really? Can I not grab this gold? There we go. And they're gone. Got enough for the knife throw, and they have left. Alright, I think one more round, and then, I want to show that thing on the snow globe map, and then we'll go do, I think, Sheep Wars. Sheep Wars sounds fun right now. I love Sheep Wars. I used to be so good at it. I am so rusty at Sheep Wars now. Just completely washed. That was one of those just like, you get super good at something, and then you take like a month break, and then all that skill goes out the window. This is one of the maps where there is the, like, area you just go to win, which is straight up here at the top of the map. There's 2 entrances to this room, which means that it's nice and funneled, and if you get on top of this shelf, then it's extremely hard for infected to reach you, because they have to get onto that bookshelf to hit you, or get a knife throw, which makes this a very, very good spot. But who cares about good spots? We're here to have fun. Oh, so I want to show that neat little thing with, where is Snow Globe? Where is that one? There it is. So if you come all the way down the path here, down the lake, then you can get on top of this block on the bush, jump to the tree, and then jump over here. One more jump up. I messed up. Do all that. And one more jump, and then you are past the invisible wall, meaning that you are now out of bounds on the map. But it gets cooler than that. We can go another level deeper of out of bounds. Because if we come all the way down to the end of the lake down here, and go to the front of the train, then what we can do is climb up the train and jump on a very, honestly, poorly placed invisible wall, and then get inside of the map when we're not supposed to be able to get inside the map. So you get onto the nose of the train right here, and you can jump onto this barrier block pathway, climb onto this, and I'm panicking a little bit because the lobby's filling up. And then we can get on the train and fall down this hole. And now I am inside of the map. I'm not supposed to be here right now. Now I am, because now the round started. Another cool thing that is on this map. We'll see if I can do it. It's very difficult sometimes, though, for me. You can jump onto these bushes, flip down that trapdoor, flip it back up, and I think... Right, nope, don't flip down that one. So you can get onto this hanging light up here, though. And then from there, you can jump into this shelf. And finally jump onto this hanging light. Honestly, the shelf is better, though. The second hanging light is just barely in a spot where it's actually worse to stand there. Of course, I get to the spot and somebody just uses a knife throw, though. That's how it goes. How the cookie crumbles. It's a pretty decent spot, but honestly not one of the best. Of all of the overpowered spots, it is the worst one. Anyways, enough infection. So we're gonna go over to wool games, and it should be the first one right over here. Sheep Wars. So pretty much, goal of Sheep Wars is that it's two teams of 6 players, most times, sometimes it's lower than that, and you left click to throw your sheep in a straight line, and right click to kind of give it an arc. And different sheep have different abilities. The best one is the homing sheep. And you do have a bow. It's not great, and you have a limited number of shots, but you can shoot down another person's sheep to claim it as your own. And also, magic wool will spawn that you can shoot for random effects. Right on cue. Where? Oh, there. There we go. I would like to grab a healing sheep real quick. Because I am about to die. I used to be able to solo this game. This is Sheep Wars. It's in the Wool Wars hub. I'll leave this lobby so that I can we can all join one. Actually, hey, wait a second. Party LCJ. What? Party metal. CJ, how do you spell your Minecraft name? And also Micron. Okay. Party plus Micron. Capital letters are very important. I'm gonna say middle CJ. Nope. Slash metal. Come on. I have to get it one of these times. Yeah, I was trying that. True. Well, anyways, we'll start the minigame. They can say it in the chat if what their username is for the party thing. Oh, here's something fun with onboarding sheep. Normally when you throw this, you ride it. If you throw it into a wall, you get stuck in the wall. It has to be a corner, though. If it's basic flat wall, then it won't work. Oh, come on, I wasted the homing sheep. Oh, magic wool, where is it? I'm so close to getting the achievement. Ooh, faster sheep speed, yes please. Heal real quick. I am about to die. Oh, got one. And I'm dead. Come on, we got this. I'm panicking a little bit. It does not look great. Oh, wait, maybe? Yes! Yay! We did it! Hello, Sheep Wars. I would say probably my favorite minigame on Hypixel, but it definitely does have like a limit to how much I can play it before it starts to get a little bit too repetitive. Every once in a while, though, you get a really, really good round. The best rounds are the ones where it feels like everybody is just playing at their absolute peak. I would like some sheep, please. Eh. Give me the high explosive sheep at the minimum. Oh, nope. Go on without me. Micron, you've got this. That was, that was poor timing on my part, but, you know. Yeah. We'll get him next time. I need to stop fidgeting with my microphone. I don't know why, but it's just like something about having it like right in front of my face. It's just like I want to move it around constantly. But it's like, no, I have it in the perfect spot. It needs to stay there. Actually, technically, it's not even the correct spot that it's supposed to be in. It's actually sideways. Huh. Just something about seeing that one person just, like, sitting there. 20 more magic wool and I get the achievement. I'm so excited. I think I might almost have every Wool Wars achievement. Come on. A little higher. There we go. Oh! No, I missed. Uh-oh. Let me go. Oh. Well, it's all up to Waffles. Not a sentence I thought I would be saying to— Yay! Oh, wait, no, that was defeat. Whoops. Wrong reaction. That was the wrong reaction. Woo! Oh no. I flew too close to the sun. Up. Yeah, I I'm in this like weird gray area where I'm either really good at Minecraft parkour or I fail one block jumps, and I don't know how that's even possible. Like I can consistently nail 4 block jumps sometimes. One of the murder mystery like waiting lobbies has a 4 block jump in it. I can make that perfectly every single time. And then there's this one murder mystery lobby that has a 2 block jump. It's just 2 blocks, it's a straight jump forwards. Can't do it. I don't know why. It feels so easy, and then just for some reason I mess it up every single time. It's like, how? Wow, 6v1. Somehow this doesn't feel fair. Not sure why. I almost did it. Oh my gosh, this person has a cat skin. It was funny, I made an announcement and everything about there being a thunderstorm outside. There was! Until about 10 minutes after I made the announcement, and then it quit entirely. I would like healing sheep, please, like right now. No! Wait, we can get blindness. Yes. Yoink. Up, I'm dead. Do you think maybe 2 more rounds of this, Micron? I don't think I could ever do Neos, like, consistently. I can if you give me, like, 20 attempts on one, but I just can't for some reason. Weirdly, though, 2-block Neos are easier to me than 1-block Neos, which makes no sense. It should just be harder all the way around, but for some reason it's not. Right, Magic Wool is coming up soon. That doesn't matter because I have fallen into the void. You got this whoa. I almost said mozzarella. Wow. Um, I don't think there is a way that I can recover from this. Emotionally, physically. You got this, Micron. Well, yeah. I did not get enough sleep last night, apparently. I was like, oh yeah, I can spend time getting some art done. That was a bad idea. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be calling myself Shovel Cat. I should play Shovel Knight. I really feel like that's just, like, straight up my alley. Haha. I love whenever it's like the only person focusing on you is someone with a bow. So you can just like sidestep them constantly. It is so funny. It must be one of the most aggravating things in the world. Up. One more. Then we'll do Bed Wars for a while. Bed Wars usually takes a decent amount of time. The current Dream mode in rotation, though, isn't super great, so we'll probably just do, like, normal-ish Bed Wars. It's a me, mozzarella. I'm really excited for next week's video. I don't want to spoil it yet because, entire week away, but, I'm very, very excited for it. It's the start of a new series because, I kind of keep doing that. Um, I feel like Silk Song, Zapekist, and Slime Rancher. There we go. That's the words I was looking for. Silk Song, Zapekist, and Slime Rancher. Um, great but I definitely need something else to balance it out a little better. I feel like it's been nothing but those 3 games for a little while now. Yep. I really need some healing sheep right now. Down here. There. They tried to cheat the system and they failed. Yeah, I got somebody. I'm out of arrows. Oh. No, I missed. Come on, I just want another arrow. There we go. Yay! Oh. No, I almost had the extra magic okay. Well, time for Bed Wars. What is the current mode? Voidless? Nope. We are not doing Voidless. It is so sweaty of a game mode. The people in there are just, oh. I think out of all of the rotation game modes in Bed Wars, Voidless is not a great one. Don't worry, Micron, neither have I. I haven't played normal Bed Wars in months. Actually, no, it's closer to years now. I think like 2-3 years since I played normal Bed Wars. Let's hope that the muscle memory kicks in. I've been doing nothing but the dream modes for like the past 2 months. I will say though, we do need a different bed defense because this wool is not going to do anything. It'll slow people down for maybe 1 second. If even that. If they have shears, it'll slow them down for nothing. Alright, trying to save up for some iron armor. And fireballs. Almost enough for a 3rd fireball. There we go. Oh yeah, something that we need to just real quickly fix before it's too late to fix it is I need to plug up that rafter area. You would not believe how much people can abuse that. It should be something like that. There we go. First try. And then get a double layer of blocks up here. Just to make sure that nobody can use that spot up there, because it is surprisingly bad if people get up there. Because once they get up there, they effectively control your entire base. They turn into parasites. Bedbugs, if you will. And in the wise words of Sonic, that's no good. You know, I just had a thought, and then I immediately shot down that thought of, I should play Sonic, and I was like, I don't like Sonic, though. Like, some of the games, they look fun, but most of them, it's just, I don't know. I really should play Shovel Knight, though. It looks so fun. I'm just not entirely sure which one I should start with. Probably the first one, but I feel like that's probably a situation of, like, here's the first one, but actually it's better, kind of thing. I keep forgetting that I can buy the little bedbug spawn balls. I really need to be grabbing a bunch of those. They're surprisingly good at dealing with people. Up, people. The power of fireballs. I just killed 3 people at the same time. Fireballs are genuinely one of the best things you can buy in Bed Wars. They're so good. Because it's a ranged weapon, it deals a lot of knockback damage. It explodes upon impact, which can help destroy things at a distance, such as this person's bridge. If I don't miss, that is. It would be very, very beneficial to not miss. Okay, they're definitely not in it for the emerald. Oh no, they're in it for the emeralds. We really need to control those emeralds. Because if they can get obsidian before we do, that is really, really bad. Make sure that my shot's all lined up. Okay, that one's not in it for emeralds. They're here for destruction. Get them! Good thing I had the, endstone put down there. That could have been very, very bad. Come on. Yeah! Aw, darn it. Almost got them with that one, too. But in addition to all the combat things that fireballs allow you to do, fireballs are also able to launch yourself. So you can use them to jump gaps that you normally wouldn't have been able to. What are they doing up there? Come on. Darn it. They got smart. And in order to counter that, I'm gonna have to get dumb. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, that's actually really bad. Is anybody at the base right now? Okay, they're not coming here. That could have been extremely, extremely bad. Has everybody here had a good day? I had ice cream for dinner, which, great in the moment, probably gonna regret that tomorrow, though. But, who cares? I love ice cream. I really need to stop myself before I get into the food thing again. I almost started doing it. Where I just start talking about, like, I love ice cream and pizza, but it's like, no, no, we can't be doing that. Because then that always turns into the thing of, like, well, now I'm hungry, and then that's not great. Yay, it's just us and blue now. That's, not preferable. I would have much more preferred if yellow was the other team with the bed. Blue is very much a problem right now. Wait, we only have 3 teammates. I just I just realized that. We're at disadvantage. Huh. It's not great. We can still do it, though. We got this. Yeah, scare him off with my bow. Ooh. Oh! Our teammates in the bed, Micron. They're in the blue bed, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of hard to see from here. Cool, they built a shield to block my arrows. That won't help them, though, because they have to keep moving it every time they want to move. So all that does is just slow them down on the bridge. Yes! Man, I am so proud of our team. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! That person was definitely lagging a lot, but who cares? Shouldn't have lagged out while on a bridge. Yeah, they should have controlled that very uncontrollable thing. Alright, the super important thing right now is to just make sure that we are protecting our bed. Killing blue is secondary to protecting our own bed. Because if we lose our bed, then it's completely not worth it. That's a pretty cool bridge egg you got there. It sure would be a shame if somebody blew a hole in that. And then it was down to one. Come on, Micron, you got this. It's all up to our teammate right now. I think I briefly saw when I was respawning. Yeah, they're at middle right now. Oh, yellow's still here? Wow, I did not remember. I did not think yellow was still alive. How have they been hanging in this entire time? Like, seriously, how? Grab up all these yummy diamonds. All these dibby dibby diamonds. Did I? Nope. I thought I saw diamonds underneath of there. There was not, though. I have no idea what I saw. Like, what could have even been teal underneath of there? Alright, now then, time to use blue's base. Just real quick to deposit these diamonds. Whoa, massive lag spike. That could have been bad. Alright. Reinforced armor. Yeah, heal pool. Forge. And wheel trap. Sure. That all seems about good. And deposit the items I have now. See what was in there. Chest. 6 diamonds. Not great, but also not terrible. Alright, now, where is yellow? Where are they? Actually, wait a second. Can I use the most useless Bed Wars feature? 2 emeralds. Man, that tracker compass, it never stops to feel like a bad idea to buy that. Like, 2 emeralds for a compass that only lasts as long as you're alive. It genuinely does not seem like a great idea to buy that. Well, I found them. They're in greens. I love sidestepping these arrows. And it means I get free arrows. So, what's the plan here? Whoop. Man, that must be the most infuriating thing. You know, if somebody came in from the side, they're fully distracted right now. Ooh, they do have diamond armor. We should probably get diamond armor to go fight them. And I think they have a diamond sword as well. If I had timed that just slightly better, we could have just won then. Alright, we need to stock up on stuff. Whoa, the lag. So, what do we think the strategy is going to be with this? They were so distracted. Rule number 1 of Bed Wars, don't get distracted on one thing. Ooh, look, shiny. Whoa, that is so much iron. I accidentally bought shears. I don't have words to describe how embarrassed that I am from that. I accidentally bought shears. How? Oh, hey. Yay, we win! Bomb the platform. Lobby. Alright, I think we just do some more infection for the... Actually, nope. We are out of time, actually. So let's go find somebody to raid. Fine, we'll do Ronan, I guess. He's sleeping, though. He's so eepy. So, nope. Not that. It's that. Then Ronan, and then C. So anyways, that's going to be the end of today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Micron, for joining, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!